He doesn't look like a man who needs a shave, but we'll get to that in a second here. Drew Timme, who busy time to talk to you, Drew, right in the middle of right before the NCAA tournament. We can get to that in a second, but you're working with Dollar Shave Club. Congratulations on being in college and already getting deals like this. So why did you want to partner with Dollar Shave Club? Tell me about what you're doing.
Yeah, they're obviously a great company, and they came. I think it was a match made in heaven with just how I use my facial hair to kind of express myself. And they were like, "We'd love to partner with you, and but one thing you got to do is just be yourself and don't apologize to anyone for it." And I was like, "Huh, that's perfect because I do what I do, me, no matter what." So it kind of just worked out really well. And then they asked me to be a chinfluencer, and I'm like, what's chinfluencer like? And I thought it was a really cool idea. And the fact that we're getting and incorporating more people to be chinfluencers themselves by submitting their own clean chin and stuff, I think it's a great concept. And it just allows other people to kind of be themselves and, be a little different with their facial hair. Because obviously it's not the most attractive look, I would say, or at least my mom would say.
Yeah, well, mom does know best, but perhaps in this case, she might be a little bit off. I think it speaks to the personality and obviously your play. You wouldn't be here if you hadn't been performing on the court. Everybody talks about you, Drew. Like, is he going to be able to play in the NBA? And I guess the guess is that you'll be perhaps a second round pick. And I look at it like you're perfect for the league. How when people have that conversation with you, how do you like to respond to the future of yourself in basketball after Gonzaga?
Coming into college, a lot of people said I wouldn't even sniff the court or play at all or even make it. And then I just tell them to look at what I've done so far and then tell me I can't do something else at the next level. So I've always been an underdog my whole life. People have always been telling me I can't do certain things. So I just keep being me, and if you don't like it, I'm not sorry about it. So that's kind of just the mindset I have going in for that stuff like that.
Are you spending any extra time just, all right, I jumper after jumper after jumper getting shots up?
Oh, of course. Yeah, I'm always working on my game, trying to better myself. And, when you play on a team like this one, I don't need to shoot the ball. I don't need to shoot threes for us to win. And I'll shoot if I'm open, but I'm such a, good scorer down low. It's the best thing for our team to win. So that's way more important to me than showing people I can shoot a three.
Yeah. No, I got it. And you guys consistently are at the top of college basketball. Did you grow up a Dirk fan coming out of the Dallas area?
Yep, favorite player. I'm a follower of German Jesus, man.
What part of Dirk's game have you most tried to incorporate? Like, was there the one-legged Dirk shot that only Dirk's had, but yet like looks impossible, but yet is right in rhythm for him type of thing? I don't know.
That's not really my game, but I really love just the loyalty and swagger he played with. I'm a big loyalty guy, and I think that was something that I really looked up to him for, is just how he stayed so loyal, obviously, to the city of Dallas and the Mavericks. I really respect him for that. And then also just the kind of controlled rage and fiery just passion he had for the game. I think sometimes it's hard in sports to be able to really show yourself and show like how excited you can be about something, how passionate and how much something can mean to you. And I think that's something that I try to do, is just show how much I appreciate all this game's done for me and just how much I love it. I think that's, people call it cocky or stuff like that, but it's just me just appreciating the game in the moment.
What's the secret sauce to Gonzaga's success, if you had to take a shot at that one?
Well, if I told you the secret sauce, it wouldn't be a secret, right? But I think just the guys coach recruits. I mean, people always want to, kick on us for playing in the WCC and we couldn't play anywhere else. But look at what Coach Tommy's done at Arizona. I mean, it's incredible, but none of us are surprised by it. It's just the system and then the guys that they bring in. They're just such great coaches, and I think it just translates across anywhere.
Yeah, I don't know if this is true or not, but some college coaches are in the office from 6 a.m. till midnight. They sleep on the couch and they're back for, there's no life outside of basketball. Whereas I think with Mark, he wants the coaches to have an actual life. And I think there's sort of a, being Gonzaga and you're not under there's a huge spotlight on the program, but it's a different thing than say like a Duke. Like, is it just a feel like more like real life perhaps? I mean, is that part of the reason why you chose to go there?
Yeah, I mean, he works his tail off every single day, but he's also big on balance. He makes sure that we get time with our families in the off season because he cherishes stuff like that. And he's always making sure, we come to his lake house and just hang out with him and his family. He's big on, spending time away from the court because it mentally, it can be a lot and stressful at times when you're just strictly on the court. So he does a great job of having balance.
Do you think this is the best group you've played with so far, Drew? I'm just assuming the answer to that's going to be yes, but or maybe I'll ask it differently. What gives you the most confidence about this group going into the tournament this year?
I would just say our uniqueness. We're a really great defensive team, especially with a guy like Chet, who's able to protect the rim. So I think he's one of the best in the country, if not the best at protecting the rim. And then our guard play is just amazing. We have a guard like Andrew Nimhard who can really just control the offense and the pace, but also go get buckets when needed. We obviously saw that against St. Mary's in the championship game the other day. And then we have a depth too. It's great. We have McDonald's All-Americans off the bench and Anton Watson, who's one of the best players in the country as well. So we have a great just combination of players that mesh really well together.
Wrapping up here with Dollar Shave Club. Doing this stuff that perhaps you weren't expecting to do in your college years, how has it changed the college experience for you?
I would say it hasn't changed the college experience as much. It's been a lot of fun. I think it's been a great just life lessons, being able to work with companies and stuff and just learn how that kind of stuff works. It's a lot and it's a crazy time, but it's also a fun one. And I think I've learned more from this year, just dealing with NIL and everything that goes into it, than I've learned a lot in my life. So it's been great.
Is that a Spider-Man t-shirt?
Yeah, I rock with Spider-Man, so I had to rep him out here today.
That's your guy?
Yeah, I rock with Spider-Man.
What do you love about Spider-Man?
I just love how he's kind of innocent, but he just, kicks butt. So he's always just himself.
That could be a headline. Drew Timme, the Spider-Man of the Zags and college buckets, ready for the league, whatever it comes. What do you think?
Sounds pretty good to me.
Drew, appreciate it, man. Good luck in the tournament. Thanks for making time. And the chin looks amazing working with Dollar Shave Club. Appreciate your time.
Best razors in the business, and thanks so much for having me.
Our pleasure.